So what's up, YouTube? So today's just a chill day, but it's got me really thinking concerning OnlyFans. I'm like, okay, with all of these wild acts to, I don't know if it's clout, I don't know if it's notoriety, I don't know if it is just a money thing to be able to, support yourself, support your family, and whoever else, you have to support. But it just makes me wonder sometimes, how far are people really willing to go, and how common sense sometimes does not play into the mind of just common research. Because there is a thing of these acts that are extremely explicit, but not trying to fully expose or talk about, just trying to be sensitive to the language that I use. But certain acts, put it like this, it's nothing new under the sun. But because OnlyFans took off the way it did, then you got some people just going even further and further and further, because they want those numbers, they want those clicks, they want the money. So it's like, okay, how far is an individual really willing to go to make that money? And in doing so, does anyone ever think about, like, say if you did start to date or get caught up, because there'll be some interesting things how people can get caught up with certain situations. Now, I'm not saying everybody is like this, because that's not the case. We have a choice to make as far as who we want to be consensual with, and whether or not a cover up, cover it up, is going to be used. Meaning, people don't always disclose what they may have contracted in doing so. And things sometimes can become resistant to antibiotic. Everything is not a quick fix. If I use this medication, the doctor will, just prescribe it, run the test. Okay, take this for a week. But you still feel like you got symptoms of some sort. So you go back to the doctor. But yet in the meantime, you were still continuously doing what you was doing as to how you already contracted it. It makes no sense. Because after a while, things can sometimes, what is contracted, become resistant. And doctors sometimes are not always willing to continuously write the same prescription that you feel like, oh, well, it'll work that time, doc. I just need a few more, to get it to clear up. Oh, well, doc, can you just go ahead and change up the prescription this time and see if this will counteract what I'm describing to you, or what you done ran tests for. Then, y'all, we even live in a time where people done got so much more comfortable when it comes to lifelong sentences of contracting certain things. Because now, if you don't know what PrEP is, if you want to look into it, do so. But, these commercials have been promoted about PrEP, as far as if one person is positive, you can protect yourself using this medication to lower your chances of contracting that diagnosis. But the thing is, too, everybody's different. You don't know necessarily what the outcome is going to be and how your body is going to react to it. There's side effects a lot of times with medications, that's not even always disclosed by the doctor or the pharmacist. So then you find yourself trying to do, the research to find out. And then, some people will just push themselves to be on a certain antibiotic or a certain regimen. And it's like, okay, are you just signing up, to be at somebody's clinic, hospital, just to be on an IV drip because, well, as soon as I get better, I'm going to go out and get these millions. Because I honestly feel like, and this is just my opinion, I honestly feel like we are in a world where we are fighting good and evil with the choices and decisions that we make. And money becomes a really, really big factor into that. That individuals are really open to risking their health or thinking at least it cannot happen to me. Because at times I'm like, okay, if you do want to hop online, get on social media of some sort, where is the creativity at to still be able to make money? Or are we living in a world where people's minds are just so dysfunctionally warped, low-level vibration that they think that they can only watch things that are desirable, that is giving you some type of a good feeling of, ooh, yes, more of that. And then let me tell you, because I am quick to say, you have to be careful of what you put before your eyes. You have to be careful of what you listen to, because not everybody can handle what they put before their eyes, what they listen to. And if you know your mind is weak-minded and you be wanting to try different things and it's being encouraged in music or, meeting up with friends and they're saying what's done went on last night, because this stuff did not start with OnlyFans. It's been going on for years. And then it gets to a point where sometimes people become embarrassed to keep going back to the doctor, but you're not embarrassed enough to stop what you're doing because you're just going to keep doing it because it's a check with it. But they become embarrassed sometimes. So therefore, that person's health is just fading away. And again, people don't tell everything. Not everybody discloses their health status because they may want to meet up with you off of the site to make a bag of some sort. You, the person, you may be innocent, but yet you're going along with it and trusting this person in the moment to think, oh, it'll be okay. It is not okay. Let me tell you, if you won't do it, as a disclaimer, please have your boundaries in mind for what you will and will not do, so that your mind can somewhat be clear on, okay, I ain't trying to go there. Then you got to be concerned about people quick to set you up. That's another thing. That ain't nothing new under the sun either. People will set you up, male, female, people don't care. Young, old, they don't care. People are out here hungry. Then you got people, buying so-called medication, antibiotic off the street. You got people out here writing scripts that's not even supposed to be writing scripts. You don't even really know what you're taking. But, I got the hookup. People out here telling you, I got the hookup. Such and such can link you up with this person, hook you up with this. Like, I be hearing all of these bizarre stories, and I'm like, you really trust that? Or people's going to the web, ordering it from out of the country, having it sent to them. People going so far as to getting medication that may have been prescribed for animals as an antibiotic. And then you hear, oh, well, it's all the same. Humans can take it. Animals can take it. The cat, the fish, whoever. the script actually was written for my dog, my cat, my bird, my lion. Not lions. At least I hope not. But I can take it too. I'm just saying, where has common sense gone versus how much do I want to make, and where are the boundaries? Because sometimes it can look so engrossed to the point where you got to be looking. You got to be looking where you might possibly having that outbreak to say it was not worth it. All money ain't good money. Stay safe.